Premier League and Masters, we've had a bit of a flip. Now the Masters sits between the opening two.
That's good, isn't it? That's good.
For me, yes, I personally like it. However, does it take something away from the Masters that it's not the curtain raiser?
We spoke earlier in the year about how we don't want the Masters being overshadowed by it being all about who gets the last Premier League place, and it was starting to get that way. And obviously that won't be possible this year because the Masters is after the start of the Premier League. So again, that was an anomaly with the calendar for the Premier League. It had to start on February the 1st. We couldn't do the Masters that early in January because we'll have some World Series action, and there was other reasons with the venue and whatever. But we're comfortable with it. We think it will kind of just bring things back down to earth a little bit on that front. On the Premier League, obviously we've got the dates and we know where we're going. In terms of format and everything like this, I'm guessing that you'll have looked at the data from this year's format and how are we looking, and do we think there's going to be changes to the format? No, we're not looking at anything significant this year. The feedback that we had, despite the few keyboard warriors who make their views known, and their opinions are perfectly valid, but ultimately our opinion's the one that will get done. And I get bored from saying that the Premier League format has evolved constantly over the history of the Premier League, and it will evolve again. But for the time being, we're comfortable with how it is. So 8 and the knockout format is here to stay. It's going to be in place in 2024. Interesting. I'm sure that'll please. Just giving you a headline. Yeah, I'm sure that'll please. It's always good. It's always good when you do like a 20-minute interview or whatever, and you know as soon as you say the line that's going to end up in capital letters on the Twitter post. I don't know. There's a few in here so far. So there may be like Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday slots for this one.